Do you know that in order for you to change, you don't need to take a poll? You don't have to announce it. It doesn't have to be a thing. It could be a small decision that you make within yourself. The biggest changes I've ever made were the changes that nobody could see. Nobody could see. When I decided that I was going to walk away from my job, I didn't take a poll. If I had taken a poll, I was still working that job. I did not. I make a quiet decision with myself and God. That's what I wanted to do. So as you're working on your goals for next year, I dare you to put goals that are bold, goals that are brave, goals that are going to require you to step into the next version of yourself. There's no need. I remember at the beginning of this year, I put on a vision board, quantum leap year. I was tired. I was tired of making little changes. I was tired of this idea that I could only be 2 times or 1 time better than the year before. I said, you know what, God? You know what? Quantum leap year. I want to be unrecognizable even to myself. I said, I don't want something for my 40th. I don't want to party. I want none of that stuff. I want to be different. I want to look at myself by the end of the year and not even recognize a woman in the mirror. I want to remember who I am. I want to see me how you see me. I want to live in my full potential. I want to know what my full potential is. I want to know what's on the other side of fear. I want to know what's on the other side of people's opinion of my life. I want to break free of the box that I've put myself in, of the image that I'm trying to protect. I want to break free of my fears. I want to break free of who I've always been. I'm tired of who I've always been. I'm tired of hearing the same excuses. I'm tired of the same mountain. And I don't know how to break free. I don't know what to do. Our relationship is a little bit shaky right now because it was at the beginning of the year. You've been my 911, not my strategist, not my father, none of that stuff. But you've been my 911. I want your daily presence. I really want to see what you see in me. Because when I look at me, I see mistakes. I see a work in progress. I see the things that I didn't do. I see where I fell short. I don't want that. I want to see what you see. I want to see favor. I want to see grace. I want to see when you say, I want to feel loved and held by you. I want quantum leap. I want visible impact. Right? I want signs and wonders. I want signs and wonders to be a normal thing in my life. I want to walk in faith. I don't want anxiety. That's what I wanted. I wanted to walk in faith. I wanted that when I wake up, hell is like, oh, hell no. She's up again. She's about to go inspire somebody. She's about to be in a great mood. She's about to be a good mother. Right? Like, that's what I wanted. I wanted to feel power. Not power because you worked out, not power because you took some creatine, which I just did, but power that comes from within, power that when you walk into a room, the room rearranges itself before you having to say anything. That's what I wanted. I wanted power. I wanted peace. I wanted favor. I wanted help. I wanted to build something bigger than myself. That was my prayer at the beginning of the year. I didn't take a poll. I didn't go read a book. I didn't say, hey, you think I can change? You think I'm too far gone from grace? That's not your life. I don't need to take a poll. So, my prayer for you this morning is that you would dare to see what happened when God becomes your strategist. Period. I'm not talking about no perfection. I'm not talking about no pretending. I'm talking about a personal relationship where you don't feel like you're walking alone and you're having to figure this out alone. Where you can speak to impossible situations and say, because God is for me, who can be against me? Where you can pray and say, let my destiny helper find me. That's my prayer as we are putting the things we want for the next year. Put you on that schedule as well. All right. Stay blessed, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.